All right, everyone, how about 3 quick cards and a bottom card with me, which will probably, based on this pre-shuffle, be anything but quick. Because I'm going to clarify whatever needs clarified. But this is just the surface energy. It's giving me a headache, I will tell you. And I will also give it to you 2 ways, this surface energy, by the way. It could be you, it could be somebody attached to you. We'll see. All right? We'll do it either way. This could have been an Is This You reading, but because I didn't do that because it could be somebody attached to you as well. So anyway, look at this reading however you want. Either way, it's a straight up energy reading. It doesn't matter what your sign is. The general reading may or may not resonate with you, but if you're here, it could just be one thing I say. It doesn't matter. Doesn't have to be the whole damn reading. Sometimes I just yammer on. It is timeless. Whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. Okay? All right. Let's see here. Surface energy. I said, what do you want to tell my viewers, universe? You know, I didn't know what kind of reading I was going to do. Energy weather update. Is this you? I don't know. It's just 3 quick cards with me because for reasons I've said. I've got tension, 10 of wands on the surface. This is what the universe gives me. I say, tell me, what do you want to tell my viewers? There's tension. Now let's just take it first. It's you. Okay? Let's take angle number 1. It's you. Tension. Anxiety, nervousness, nervous tension, 9 of swords crossing 10 wands. Why? Because you're not accessing your masculine energy. For some reason, you're putting a wall up and blocking your masculine energy. And it's preventing you from new beginnings. You need to take that wall down so you can have a new beginning. Find your fire, if you will, your passion, King of Wands energy, to set some new goals and go for it. All right? Now, that's if it's you, all right? That's what the universe wanted to tell you on the surface. It might not be you, right? If it's an energy attached to you, which I suspect it is for a good number of you with that damn Burger King there, King of Wands, always the DM side, right? I've got nervous tension, right? You got somebody attached to you, a Burger King, the King of Wands, masculine energy that's nervous, anxious, tense, pressure, right? Over you, I suspect they're going to do something about it. 9 of Wands, 9's of the end in tarot. I think they're about to do something and set an intention to come towards you. Why? Because of the 5 of Cups and the Knight of Cups underneath it. Okay? Why are they willing? It's the epitome of they regret it, they turning around and coming back. Kind of a thing like that. But I think in the process with the Queen of Wands here as well, I think they're missing something. I think they're missing the point of it. It's a bit superficial. Either way, if I was going to make this an energetic weather update, which I almost did as well when I sat down, I didn't know what reading I was going to do. Yeah, the energy around us in general right now, I will tell you, is a bit of nervous tension. But that nervous tension is about to break, right? All right. It's a bit like when you're boiling pasta and the starch starts foaming over the top. What you got to do is break the surface tension to get that to stop. You just take a spoon and stick it in there and break the surface tension and it all goes back down. Well, that being said, the surface tension is about to break here. All right. But anyway, that's what I get for the pre-shuffle. Let's pull 3 cards and a bottom card, see what the universe wants to tell you. I don't know which way to take it because it's about a 50-50 split. It's either you, and if it's you, it's really quite simple. Just access your masculine energy. All right, you're blocking it somehow. So if you are someone who feels nervous and tense right now, which you shouldn't in one of my readings, I tend to relax people. But anyway, if you're feeling nervous and tense in your life right now, you're putting up some kind of wall that you might be unaware of to blocking your masculine energy. We have both masculine and feminine inside. Each has a job, each has a purpose. The goal is to try to get them in balance, but in this case, it's way out of balance. All right, so keep that in mind. How do you access it? You have a good talk to yourself, a good come to Jesus with yourself. You remind yourself that there's nothing to be afraid of and nothing really to worry about. It's like all those people say they're 107 years old, they pass away, they give them an interview on their 107th birthday or something. They all say the same thing. Don't sweat the small stuff. And then they all say the sentence that comes after that. And it's all small stuff. Okay? Most of this lifetime, this 3D experience we have is all just a fucking illusion. Alright? Be cool. Always be cool. Anyway, I don't know what's going to come out here. For most of you, I think this is a divine masculine attached to you, and it doesn't surprise me. Man, I pick up so much nervous tension there. Somebody about to pick up a phone and give you a call. Wouldn't surprise me with all the communication that came up in that Mercury reading. Fuck. Unreal. All right, 3 cards and a bottom card. I'm finally done shuffling, but as always with my readings, what's important is what I say while I'm shuffling most of the damn time. Justice. Yeah, the surface tension's about to break here. All right, everything's, if it's you, if you're the one who's nervous and anxious, everything's going to be fine. Okay? It's cool. Just be cool. You're going to get some justice here. Everything's going to balance out. This equals happiness, blah, 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 blah. Okay? And if nothing else, everything will balance out. Look, there's no such thing as failure. All right? There's only success and an opportunity to learn. Okay? That's it. If you look at failure as failure, you're missing the point. It's something you can learn from to not ever let it happen again. Right? So either way, you get some justice here. If this is an energy attached to you, yeah, I think they're about to pick up a damn phone or something, or drive by, hopefully not creepily. 3 cards, what do we get? Hangman. Okay, I like that. Center card. Crossed by justice, my base energy. Ace of Pentacles, yeah. Everything. That's like the epitome of everything's going to be fine. Everything's going to be fine. There's something about to happen. I'm going to just talk in general, whether it's you that's nervous or an energy attached to you. It doesn't matter. Something's about to happen that's going to change your perspective on something. On what? I don't know. Let's see. What's red with the Hangman? The King of Swords. On what you thought was true. Okay? There's something you believe, either about yourself or about someone else. You're about to get a new perspective on that. Okay, maybe you find out that you had it wrong, or that it wasn't true, or that somebody's perspective is different, but theirs is kind of better in a way. Somehow it makes you feel better, even though their perspective is different. Okay, doesn't matter. If it's you that's suffering from the nervous tension, you're about to find out something you believed was true. You're about to get some new perspective on it. It's through something happening. Justice is an action card. We get justice, right? Usually in the form of communication. You get judge swings a gavel, a letter comes in the mail, something along those lines. You find out something about somebody that did you wrong or something along those lines. Either way, this is a very strong indicator of communication. And this here, it's been a long time coming. I wonder why, but I have divine timing underneath it. It's been taking these seeds a while to grow. All right, I think you're on the precipice of figuring something out. And sometimes when that happens, if it goes against what we believed to be true, for example, our intuition can kind of read that as nervous tension. All right, it can kind of be that way. All right, let's go. Yeah. All right. The Ace of Pentacles. You get the same type of thing in like more 3D energies, less hocus pocus. Like when you're about to start a new job or something, you're wondering if you made the right choice just like minutes before you're about to go into the new job. That kind of nervous tension. You know, it's something that's just there. It's a byproduct. Right? All right. Let's pull on the Ace of Pentacles. Let's pull on the Ace of Pentacles. Why is it here? Why is it here? The Nine of Swords reverse just tried to fly out. That tells me that this incoming, whatever it is, crossed by justice, does sort of alleviate a lot of the stress and tension. Anyway, okay, let's go. All right. Yep. 3 of Wands. It's about to happen very soon. Okay, very soon. It's just a very soon energy on the three of Wands. All right, she's just about to go in the water and surf. I mean, she got the suit on, she's holding the board, lit the tiki torches, ready to go. Nothing stopping her there. I mean, just ready to go. Maybe waiting for the waves to get a little better, because that looks shitty to me. I'd just pack it in and go home. It's like, it's not floating, it's surfing. There's nothing to surf there. But either way, very soon. It's been a long time coming. I already said it, right? That's the perfect card to fall there. It means it's here. Grandma on the freeway at 15 miles an hour about to pull in the parking lot. What's on top? 8 of Wands. Communication. It's a communication. Look, I don't know why I'm your second favorite. The cards are just backing up my energy read. I've already told you. I've already given you the energy. I read the energy first, then I throw the cards. 8 of Wands. Communication. A long time. Something you've been waiting for a long time is about to come in. Now this actually tells me something. Because this energy can create nervous tension. Perhaps your intuition. Perhaps I was wrong. I can be. I'm just reading energy. I mean, I was right for some of you. But perhaps when I was reading the pre-shuffle, feeling that it was two energies, maybe it's not. Maybe it's just your intuition creating that nervous tension because you're picking up on that Burger King that's nervous tension about you that's about to do something. It could be that too. So it's sort of a third way to interpret the pre-shuffle. This card kind of tells me that. You will feel this coming in, right? Just like an earthquake. You know it's happening before it happens. And I know I've been in a couple living in California. What it sounds like is a freight train coming off in the distance. One of those old big steam ones, right? That's what you hear. And just before you hear that, the crows start going crazy and mad and flying around like there's some owl in the neighborhood that they're pissed at. And then you hear the freight train, and then about 2 minutes later, shit starts falling off your shelf. All right? This is a little bit of that energy here. All right? I think you probably are picking up on this. It's a good chance of it anyway. Why is the Eight of Wands here? Two of Cups, because incoming soulmate, motherfucker. Two of Cups, there it is. A long time coming. Grandma on the freeway at 15 miles an hour. You get your justice here. That nervous tension is exactly what I just described in my earthquake analogy. Okay? Yeah. Is that your intuition is hearing the freight train off in the distance of this communication. And they're nervous about it, so you're tied together. Your souls are tied together, so you're picking up on it. That's probably the best interpretation of the pre-shuffle I could give rather than the split, although there might be a few of you where it's just for you and you're the one that's nervous tension and you're blocking a little bit your masculine energy. That is true. But that's why we pull a reading. Energy reading is always about going down rabbit holes and going deeper and deeper and deeper. All right? That's what we get here. This is as clear cut as I can get, especially with Justice originally crossing this and what I said about it when Justice was originally crossing it. Now, I shuffle on it again and I get my girl just about to go in the water. Very soon. In the suit, got the board, tiki torches lighted, ready to go. There might be, because I don't say anything that's not part of these readings, I talked about the calm water. I said if I was her and I was there, I'd be like, well, this is shit. I'm going to wait a little bit. Maybe they're waiting for the right moment, right? Could be. I wouldn't have said anything if it wasn't part of the energy. Either way, it's clear cut with the Eight of Wands of communication and two soulmates coming together here. And I think you're picking up on this. I think they're nervous and tense. 10 Wands crossed by 9 swords. I do, from the pre-shuffle, and I think you're picking up on that nervous tension. Definitely. Sort of the way I described an earthquake to you. If you've never been in one, that's what happens. The little freight train off of the distance. First the crows, then the freight train. You hear the freight train, you go, oh shit. By the time you finish, oh shit, stuff is falling off your shelf. So this is coming. This is fast energy. It shows up very soon. She may try and surf that anyway. So you're going to learn a truth from this energy coming towards you. All right, and if it's about you, you figure out something about yourself. All right, by getting back in touch with your masculine side. Whether you're male or female, it doesn't matter. But for most of you, this could be communicating with yourself and balancing your masculine and feminine energy. Again, want to point that out. But the primary energy that's here is a communication that you've been wanting to happen. It's been a long time coming. That reveals a truth that gives you a different perspective on something you believed to be true. Okay, so. Let's pull on the King of Swords. The Hangman will come with it because they're read together. All right, King of Swords. Why is it here? So what's this new perspective? I don't know. Let's see. Got Hangman and King of Swords pulling on them both. It's unreal. Unreal. It's tough. It's tough to pull readings for thousands of people when you're a real energy reader. Anyway, it's probably pretty easy if you're just making shit up and throwing cards on the table. But I don't do that. It's tough. I have to go deeper and deeper to see. Oh, as soon as that landed, I went, oh, yeah, I get it now. Yeah. I started hearing that old freight train in my head. Oh, yeah. Yeah. But for some of you, it is you. You're blocking your masculine side and you're getting nervous and tense about it. Shit you shouldn't be nervous and tense about. Relax. Justice is coming. Surface tension's about to break. Everything's fine. Everything's always fine. It's all about perspective. It really is. It's all just an illusion. Even this table isn't solid. It's not real. It's 99.9999999% empty space. It's just energetic bonds, that's all. All right, King of Swords. Let's go. All right. Hey, I can't. Hear what I did? I didn't just do that to get Flem the Parrot's attention, although he does respond to that. It's crossed by the Queen of Wands. Yeah. You're about to, I think this truth you believed, either you underestimated somebody's attraction for you, or you didn't think, or this is someone you didn't think was attracted to you. Either way, you like this energy very much. Okay? So either you underestimated their attraction for you and misread their actions, or they're just, I don't know, or you thought that they weren't attracted to you at all. Either way, there's a huge attraction here that you learn about, okay? Okay, from whoever this communication is from. Now again, if it's you, if I'm talking about you, if it's the singular version, you start to love yourself a little bit more. You start to tell yourself more positive things instead of negative things. Okay? What's on top? I think that's far less of you than incoming energy, I'll tell you. Okay, yeah. See, as I say that, I think that's far less of you than incoming energy from somebody else. And yeah, here it is, the Knight of Cups. It applies. The same applies, everything I've already said, but yeah. Somebody here is coming in and he's professing love. It's the Knight of Cups. He's got the flowers from the grocery store. Somebody goes to a lot of effort here. I'm drawn to the effort that somebody went to on this car. They rented a white horse. They got the blanket out with all kinds of shit on it. And they got the grocery store red flowers. Probably asked the girl which ones they should get because this fool doesn't look like he knows. But either way, you know, probably show up with dandelions or something, or some weeds. You know, it's like, okay. But yeah, there you go. Somebody coming in with some love, and this is the attraction aspect of the Queen of Wands. So either you get a new perspective on how somebody feels about you. However that plays out for you, either you thought they didn't like you, or you underestimated how much they actually do. One or the other. Why is the Knight of Cups here? The Five of Cups. Somebody either suffered a loss in their life, and that's why they're coming towards you. They may have broken up with somebody, and now they can come towards you. That's one option. The same frequency of energy can play out 1,000 different ways. There's many layers here. In a nutshell, I think somebody here either regrets not doing this sooner or wants to clear up some confusion. That's possible. Or again, I think some of them have changed their life in some way, have gone through something. Okay? And that's why this incoming energy is coming in. Now, if it's you, if it's the singular version of what I'm talking about here, yeah, I think the universe itself, the energy around you, has had enough of this. Okay? Perhaps you held on to a loss too long, and when we do that, it puts us in kind of a mopey energy, which is more inclined on the feminine side of the energy than the masculine side. The masculine side that we have inside of us tends to brush that kind of stuff off, you know, and go out and just do stuff or whatever, and carpet sweep it and all of that. So yeah, it's possible if you're the singular version for this reading, and it's you, right? What I talked about in the pre-shuffle, you probably need to get more in touch with your masculine side. But for most of you, you've got somebody coming in, and they're talking about love, and they've gone to some trouble to come in. Okay? They have. Why? Well, with the Five of Cups, I can also say that they feel like you might be worth it. Okay? They feel like you might be worth it. I mean, that's the best I can tell you as an interpretation of the energy. Either way, you saw the cards fall. I mean, it is what it is. It's one of those readings that just, you know, even blows me back in my chair. Let's see if there's anything else the universe wants to tell you. I'm going to grab the witches here. I'm going to pull one card and a crossing card. What else you want to tell my viewer? My viewer. One viewer. I got one. All right. Yay. Boy, that'd be easy, wouldn't it? But if there were like 6 people watching, man, I could pinpoint that shit. All right, here we go. Let's go. Anyway, I do my best. But yeah, it's pretty cut and dry here. And I think you might be picking up on it. I think either way, you might pick up on that anxiety and nervous tension, I'll call it. That's what it feels like to me. It feels like nervous tension. Let's go. One card and a bottom card. What do you want to tell my viewer? before we go here. It's just a repeat. Bottom card is the Queen of Wands again, about that attraction energy. And the Ten of Swords. For most of you, the universe wants to kind of add to what I said here, apparently. You know, it's my party trick when I talk. The universe either backs me up or puts egg in my face. I'll throw cards as I talk. It's kind of a drunk game or something. I don't know. Either way, with the 10 swords crossed by the Queen of Wands, for the majority of you watching, this is somebody you think you would never suspect has feelings for you, or you think they don't love you. You maybe misinterpreted their actions. I don't know. Maybe you caught them on a bad day. I don't know. Maybe you think that because the runner decided to stay with their spouse that they, you know, that there's not as much love there, that you love them more than they love you, kind of thing. Either way, you're about to get a whole new perspective on that truth. Because somebody's gone to a whole lot of trouble, for sure. Even maybe ending something to come towards you and deliver this truth to give you some proper perspective. All right? I'll tell you that. Very strong message here with 8 wands and 2 cups. 2 soulmates coming together. Almost major arcana for me. Big card of communication and forward movement on top of the best ace I could pull. The Ace of Pentacles. The most solid new beginning in the tarot. And it's been a long time coming. And I think this Knight of Cups feels that way too. I hope this reading was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, or everybody who watches, whatever. All one of you, apparently. All right, there you go. Good luck.